Welcome to BaldHeaded Metal, guys, and welcome back to another Lorna Shore reaction. They've released a new song called Sun Eater. Actually, everything I've heard from this band thus far, I've really enjoyed, despite the fact that it's not something I would really listen to. They do it so well, and Will has just an amazing kind of vocal performance. I'm looking forward to see what I'm going to see with this particular music video. For those who are new to this channel, I tend to be a critical person. I always find something to nitpick. Is just kind of the way I am. I try to do it from a place of conversation and not hating on the band, more an analytical approach to how I feel about what I'm seeing. So if you're new to this channel, so you know where I'm coming from, that being said, let's get into the song. Let's see what we got, and let's see what the music video is all about. You know, at slow beginning, they're gonna kick in real hard. Right away, something that hit me is the melody in the background with this kind of like really heavy music, really fast, brutal vocals, but that melody in the background, it's really kind of haunting. I'm really enjoying it right now. For some reason, this is really reminding me of Children of Bodom. Obviously not the vocals, because the vocals are very different, but it's really reminding me of Children of Bodom, their earlier days, like Follow the Reaper. And at the same time, Will's vocals, he's just... The only thing I'm not particularly enjoying is the fast, like he's doing the guttural, but he's doing it in fast little bursts. That particular thing is not really capturing me, but everything else is doing with the vocals and kind of his three pitches that he's doing, the low, mid, and high, are really cool. And he's just kind of, he's able to control his voice really well. I gotta say, the main riffing is really good. The breakdown didn't do it for me, because It's just about how low can we get and how low with the vocals we can get. And I just like a breakdown with interesting riffing that's going on that makes you want to bang your head or mosh, rather than just like how low can you go. This is, we're not doing the whatchamacallit. I already forgot to when you go onto the pole. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I think they're just getting carried away with it here. Like 3/4 of the song I'm really enjoying, and then when it goes into the pig noises, that's kind of when they're losing me a little bit, to be honest. Um, yeah, I've never been the person who gets really hyped about breakdowns and like, oh my god, look how low they got. Like, I don't need to be impressed. I've heard really fast songs. I've heard really slow songs. I've heard it all at this point. You listen to music for a long enough on a long enough timeline. It's kind of, you heard it all. Like, I've heard faster and crazier songs than this. So it's like I get it. It doesn't really serve the song. I believe so. I don't think it serves the song because everything else around it is just so good. I feel like this completely kills the flow of the whole song. Another element I'm starting to realize that they seem to be inspired by is Flesh God Apocalypse too. Yeah, I got a couple of things to say, to be here honest. If I'm honest with you guys, I came away very mixed because I felt like that the bridge and the chorus lines were really awesome. That the whole melody in the background, the things that I thought it would sound like Flesh God Apocalypse and Children of Bodom, that kind of electronic melody, keyboard melody, along with the really fast kind of riffing that they're doing. I thought it was really awesome. It sounds really good and sonically very pleasing. And the two breakdowns that they have, and one lower than the other, I don't think they add anything to the music personally. And there's a point in time, I believe, you have to understand that you can't. It's not about you showing off your skills in how low you can go or how low your guttural vocals can go, but it's more about servicing the music and the song, and so it fits. So I feel like the band got a little bit carried away because people really react to and seem to respond to their breakdowns in that kind of manner, where it becomes to starting to influence how they write their songs, I think. And I don't think it was just necessary. It's also for a 6 minute song, it's actually quite simplistic. It's this one bridge with a chorus line and then these two breakdowns. It overstays its welcome just a little bit. Some of the songs I've heard from before I thought were better. To be honest, this is not the best thing I've heard from Lorna Shore, but it doesn't change my opinion about a band that I typically wouldn't check out, that I'm still interested in them. I'm just a little bit all over the place. There's things I can pick from both the vocalist and the guitarist and drummer and bass player. There's things I can pick out that I really enjoy, and then there's other things like why? Why is this being done? And that's just my own personal opinion. Of course, I'm going to wait for the fans to come on here and kind of explain their feelings and points of views as well, because that's what this channel is all about, so we can share opinions and see where we agree to disagree kind of on the band. That being said, let me hear, guys, kind of how you felt about it, how you feel about it in comparison to their older material. I'm not a fanboy of anything, to be honest. Even the bands I love the most, Iced Earth, I'll be the first one to criticize when it was a bad album. And I was there for Framing Armageddon, Glorious Burden, all this kind of mediocre albums they've released, or Slayer, or even Exodus. I'll be the first one to criticize a band that I love the most. It's just, I always believe a true fan is always honest with themselves. So I'm going to wait for that honesty from the fans as well, if you just enjoyed it or you didn't. Take care of yourselves, stay safe out there, and keep it metal.